expressions. So this tense is used just like the subjunctive is after impersonal expressions, which, remember, are things that give an opinion without saying specifically that it's your opinion or my opinion. So it's possible, it's probable, it's good, it's bad. It's instead of I think it's possible, or I think it's good, or I think it's bad, etc. Okay? So all right. When we conjugate haber, it's going to be in the subjunctive. The subjunctive of haber plus a past participle, like John said. So most past participles are regular. AR verbs have an auto ending, and ER or IR verbs have an edo ending, but there are some irregular ones. I put those in the video yesterday, and I also will go over them a little bit later. Okay, any questions so far? I know we haven't gotten too much information in there yet, but. Okay. Okay, so the subjunctive of haber. We learned the usted el ella form the other day when we were talking about how to say that something is there, is around, or was there, or would be around. Okay. All right. Does anyone remember anything about this verb haber? I'm not saying a whole lot. No, that's hablar, Kenzie. A is the present tense in the first person, John. So that's the yo present tense. That's a conjugation. All right, we don't know anything. That's fine. We don't know anything about haber, which is fine. So haber means to be, as in like to exist, like something exists. And when we combine it, thanks, Nate. When we combine it with a past participle, it means to have done whatever the past participle is. So the yo form in the subjunctive is haya. Who thinks they know the to form? Yeah, Kenzie, you want to type it? Yes, perfect. Yep, yes. All right. Yes. And then usted and Ellen ella. Any thoughts? Aya again. Matt, there's a typo there and I don't know what you're asking. So the present perfect of the subjunctive, you need to use the verb haber and another verb. The first part is always going to be haber, and the second part depends on what the person has done or might have done. Okay, we're going to do some examples in a second. But what would the nosotros form of haber mean? Or be? Yep, hayamos. Thank you, Kenzie. And what else? Vosotros, hayáis. Yep, with an accent mark on our A. Nailing it. Good job. And then the last part, be the same for all three. Hayan. Sophia, on is the present tense. Hayan is the subjunctive tense. Okay? Okay. I know there's so much to remember. Spanish 3 is tough because there's so much to remember. All right, so Kenzie, it's really hard to explain because it means a lot of different things in English. Here, we're going to have it mean have, as in have already done something, not as in like physically have an item. Okay, so I'll make it I'll put have done as our meaning, even though that's not a perfect translation. It's good enough. Okay, it can translate it a lot of different ways. It can also mean like there is, but here in this particular one, it means have or has. Okay, so some examples. I think examples will help to understand. Number one. Es posible que alguien haya muerto. My other class helped me to write these examples. This one's pretty dark. Anyone think they know what it means? Not it's possible to die. It's possible that, yeah, that someone has died, right? We don't know who it is. So it's possible that, Kat, let's be professional. All right, so it's possible that somebody has died. Alguien means someone, okay? So es posible que alguien haya muerto. Es posible que alguien haya muerto. But it's also possible that they didn't die, that they got better. Es posible que alguien haya mejorado. With those two participles that we see, muerto and mejorado, which one is irregular? Yes, muerto. Mejorado is normal because it's an AR verb and we have it ending in ado. So when we turn these verbs, morir for muerto and mejorar for mejorado, into the past participle, we're changing it from to whatever to whatevered already. So mejorar means to get better, and mejorado means got better. Morir means to die, and muerto means died already. Okay. So another example. Es probable que haya llovido hoy. Llover means to rain. So what is this saying? Es probable que haya llovido hoy. Any thoughts at all? That's really close, Olive. It's probable that it has rained today. So all of these are gonna have either have or has, and then the second verb will end usually in an ed unless it's weird. Like so like to write, you wouldn't say I righted you, or I have righted. You would say I have written. So not all of them end in ed, but most of them do. Okay, and one more. Es bueno que los estudiantes hayan hecho la tarea. Es bueno que los estudiantes hayan hecho la tarea. What's that one saying? That's not what it says, Matt. Anyone know what it's saying? Okay, so this last one says, it's good that the students have done the homework. Okay, it's good that they have. So with all of these, We're using the subjunctive because we don't know whether or not what we're saying is true. It's possible that someone has died. Do we know if they have? No idea. We don't. So we have to use a subjunctive because we don't know if that's true. It's possible that someone has gotten better. Do we know that they have? We don't. We hope that they have. It's probable that it's rained today. If you look out the window, at least in my house, it is pouring. So it's not just probable, it's definite. And it's good that the students have done their homework. Have you all? Probably not, but it's good that you have, some of you. Okay. So here, we're gonna have a list of the irregular past participles, just so they're all in one place. They were all in the video, but here they are again. So when you're looking at your notes, which hopefully you are when you're doing your assignments, because that helps you. Here they all are. Okay, you should write these down. There are other ones that are irregular. There are other ones that are irregular, but these are the ones you're most likely to see. Okay. So you guys should copy these down. You're gonna have an assignment today on Google Classroom that is similar to the last one that we did. I give you sentences and I ask you to conjugate the verb. Rather than using the present perfect, you're going to be using the subjunctive, the present or the subjunctive perfect. So the one that we're learning right now, the present perfect of the subjunctive, okay? So you need to write 2 words as your answer. Okay, which 2 words do you need to write? Some version of aber. Yeah, Kenzie, in this one, it won't be a because we're gonna use a subjunctive and a is the present. So if it was yo, it would be aya, okay? So you're gonna use some version of aber. Maeve, I can't make it due Sunday because this is last day of the quarter, so it has to be for this one. Yeah, sorry, Maeve. But it shouldn't, it's only, I think, 5 questions, so it should only take a couple minutes. It's not very long. Okay, so the first word is going to be a version of aber, and the second word is going to be the verb that I gave you in the past participle. So if I give you like yo and hacer, your answer would be haya hecho. Okay, if I gave you like to and terminar, you'd write hayas terminado. You need to have both words. Yeah, Sophia, we can do one more example. What's something that you could say, it's bad that someone has done this. It's bad that. Es malo que. Let's do a different one because we already did that one, Sophia. How about got sick? Okay. Es malo que la chica se haya and then enfermar is the word for to get sick. So what will we do with this one? What will we do with enfermar? Yep, thank you, John. Enfermado. So we're going to change that from the infinitive to the past participle. Okay. Anyone know why we have the se in front of aya? None of the other ones have a se there. Anyone have any idea? No idea? Okay, the infinitive verb would be enfermarse. So it's a reflexive verb. Okay, if you have a reflexive verb, the pronoun goes out in front of both words. Se haya enfermado. I don't think I gave you guys any reflexive verbs on the assignment for today, but that will be important to know later. All right, any other questions? Okay, if there are no other questions, then I'm going to end class. I'll post this video and the notes and your assignment on Classroom, hopefully by 3 o'clock, as soon as the video uploads. Okay? All right, I'm going to end this right now. Adios.